Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Give me just a second to get set up, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right. And okay, let me just make sure sound is proper. Okay, sound is proper. And we are good. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. I very much appreciate it. This is your boy Pac Man here. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be finishing our construction of the Cloud City settlement so we can go ahead and update that on the Nexus. And other than that, I think we're going to be doing a little bit more exploring. Now, what I did off screen is I pretty much just did a couple community missions just to get some resources in. I ended up running out of magnetic ferrites. I ran out of chromatic metal, a whole bunch of stuff. So I ended up having to go back and forth through a bunch of my systems just to kind of get some resources back together. But I just called in my ship. I am in a system that is uninhabited, so we will have to, transport out of here if we do want to go to a space station. As of right now, I am using the Pork Chop Express, but I am going to go ahead and switch to one of my other ships for the duration of our exploration. Mainly just something that has a lot of inventory space so I could just jump place to place. Other than that, right now what I'm going to do is I wanted to just get my freighters going. One was damaged while I was out. Alright, so let's recall it. What I have actually noticed is that I watch other people's streams who do No Man's Sky, and a lot of people have kind of abandoned doing the freighters when it comes to, just as a source of income. Everybody's doing like the chlorine mines and activated indium, which is a great way to make money, but honestly for me, what can I say? I like kind of playing the game the way that the developers kind of wanted you to play it, And definitely, I could see that they definitely, anticipated people playing the way that they do, but me personally, I'll just make money through the normal channels, you know what I'm saying? Let me just sell these pearls real quick. Okay, so I got some antimatter, a Corvax casing. Let me just put this stuff away real quick. And the new ship we recovered, I actually was able to finish the construction on that. So that is all done. I actually may even use that for our little jumping around in this system. And how am I doing on chloride lattices? Okay, I'm good on those. So, let me just sell those as well. Okay, and we're good, so let's accumulate some resources. This is all I have ferrite-wise. I don't have anything else saved up, so we are going to have to do some stuff right now. Let's go ahead and fix our ship, though. Hopefully nothing too expensive. Now, I have been using this thing to get around, but let's go ahead and change it up. This is the newest one that we recovered, so not too bad. It's an A-class shuttle. Shuttles are kind of on the low end, but, when you're dealing with an A-class, it does have actually pretty decent base ratings. All I did was install the blueprint technologies, no modules yet, and a teleporter. Now, to free up space in the main inventory, since this is really just a like a short range hauler for me, I'm going to go ahead and move the systems that I don't usually have to look at and maintain into the back so we could go ahead and free up inventory space. So that would be our two weapon systems: the what is this? The positron ejector? Yeah, positron ejector and the Jesus, I'm brain farting right now, and the photon cannons. But let's go ahead and get out of here, get exploring. Yeah. Okay, so in this system, we actually have a wealth of planets to explore and moons. So I want to get to somewhere where we can get good resources. There's a lot of activated indium in this system, but I do actually want to see if I could find a magnetic ferrite source. What do we got? Indium. You know what? This planet right here might be the perfect thing for us. Is there any other planets? I know that there's more. I think they're just being obstructed. Okay, so gamma root. Okay, how about this one? Ancient bones, Indian rusted metal, and silver. Okay. Well, let's go to this moon right here, this desolate moon. See if we can set ourselves up with a rusted metal mine. Okay, and give me a second. I'm just gonna actually change what I'm listening to. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so let's get cracking, yeah? Let me just all right. Okay, so let's just get our initial scans going. We're going to find probably about half a dozen rocks. And if we're lucky, a cave system with like maybe 2 or 3 plants. I mean, it'll give us a little bit of money. But I'm not really too concerned about it. And it doesn't look like the swarm is on this planet. Alright. Ooh, so we got a B level. Let's go ahead and see where this takes us. Nice. All right, what do we got? B level 73%. Nice. And we've got, okay, no gas, but we do have a mineral deposit. Nice. All right, and it looks like we got some swarm eggs. And I'm just going to check out these holes real quick, see if I can find any of the cave biome stuff. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's too much there. Well, we might have to find a more expansive cave, I think. Okay, come on, give me something I want. Indium. Okay. That'll do. I kind of wanted rusted metal, but that'll do. That'll do just fine. Okay. So, let's see. How far are we? We are 297, roughly 3, so I just need to be at about 150 distance, and I think we're good. $190, 69, and yeah, roughly right over here. Okay, so tech, portable. Cool. Okay, so we got our base computer set up. Let's just get ourselves a little building. Let's see. We'll go with just a large. I don't have enough pure. Okay. Well, we've set that down. I could just set up something and start refining, but I don't want to do that. It's going to take way too much time. So let me just put the identifier on this one. This is an indium mine, so let's see. All right. So we got that up. Let's call in our spaceship. Okay, my capital ship is a little far away, so what I will do is I'll just jump this bad boy right in here. And actually, what I just did also was I just installed the Matter Beam technology, which is really, really useful. I mean, really useful. It allows you to pretty much do what you used to be able to do, except more. This allows you to drop things into the freighter inventory system from far away, but also to retrieve, which is just beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna need a hell of a lot of supplies to get this started, but luckily I already got some stuff. Let me just buy up all of that. I'll get a couple of these. I've got a bunch of metal plates. Let me just pull those out of my storage. 5 of those. Yeah, I'll buy the rest of the chromatic metal too. I spent a lot of what I refined fixing that ship, so I might as well. Batteries, metal plates. And let me actually just prepare a little bit of pure ferrite while I am here. Okay, move this back there. So I got exactly 150. I'm very low on magnetized ferrite though. So again, we need to find ourselves a good mining source for that. But I will take this indium because it's right next to a good field strength source. So after we get this mine set up and I'm able to actually get a little bit more when it comes to the resources together, I'm going to go back over to Cloud City, and then we're going to go ahead and finish that up. Actually, at least one level of it. I do plan to keep on expanding on that thing. I do love those, featured bases that are in there, like the down Death Star and the Iron Giant and all that kind of stuff. But me personally, I'm not really into the glitchy type stuff. And honestly, I mean, those things look cool and everything like that, but not really my style. Okay, so let's just pick you up. And see, that's pretty much all I'm going to be able to do for now. I'll just grab the rest of the ferrite that I need straight off of the planet's surface, I think. Okay. So down we go. And apparently this moon has ancient bones, so I do gotta go for a round and see what I can find when it comes to that. Damn. Nice view, actually. I like that. I mean, I love the way that looks right there. The rings and everything. I'm so glad that they ended up adding that to the game. I was kind of bummed out when I first saw it and there was, no rings. Structures large. Okay. Cylindrical room. We'll just put you, right there is fine. Door and ramp. 2 ramps. Alright, so tech wise, let's drop the teleporter. let's drop the landing pad. Why can't I build in that position? Huh, interesting. Okay, so it won't let me build there. How about on this side? Yeah, screw it, I'll just build it there. Okay. Tiny bit short on pure ferrite. Okay. So now that that is set up, let's go ahead and go inside so we don't waste our life support. Okay, refiner. Yes, I do have enough. Good. Now, wait, actually. So this doesn't get in the way while I'm trying to construct this. I'm short 2 microprocessors? Huh. Didn't expect that. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Alright. Wow, look at that. Awesome, right? Let's start busting some rocks open, yeah? Alright. So, let's see. How much did that net us? Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alrighty then. Let's see. So, tech... Gen low. I still need 3 to set this up, but I do want to get my power system set up first. So, first things first, let's build a door. Alright, and now power systems. Where were you? 158 that way. Alright. And let me just make sure I have what I need to build it. Tech, power, and industry. Ah, I'm short a little bit of chromatic metal, it looks like. What do I have to resolve that issue? I have 291 copper on me. Huh. So, while that is going, I might as well just harvest some more. Okay, did that max us out? Almost. We are almost. Okay. So I need, what, 5 more? Okay, 91%. Okay. So we got enough. Let's go over there. 141. And let's see, actually, if I'm close enough to connect this without making a relay point. I think I might be. Nice. Okay, so where are you? There you are, 170. Low on chromatic metal again. Well, at least now we have our teleporter. So now that the teleporter is actually in place, let me just drop down. My nutrient processor in here. And let's see, I just need 3 microchips so we could go ahead and put our, store in right there. But okay, so I'm just going to go to a nearby platform, buy some more resources, and then we'll go back.
Received.
3 of those. Yeah, I'll just buy all of the metal plates, and I think we should be good on that. Oh yeah, I am low on sodium nitrate. I'll just buy like 250 of it. Maybe 300. Yeah, that's about good. Okay. Okay. Actually, I wanted to try something. I haven't pulled anything yet Yeah. So, what's great about this, again, straight from space, I could just pull everything off of the freighter, which is awesome. Um, especially, I went
Product constructed.
harvesting frost crystals, as you can see, so I could go ahead and start getting a lot more glass. And that's just so I can make these bases nice and purty. We'll just do a regular window there. And Tech General, get you in. Okay. Let me just get a little bit of magnetized ferrite going. Okay, I have a technology slot I actually am not using at the moment. I'll just stick my oxygen rerouter back over there. That gives me another space for that. But I'm not getting an adjacency bonus anymore for this. Oh, I know why. There we go. Boom, we got one more inventory slot. Now, I am still low on magnetized ferrite though, but now that I have the microchips, I can actually buy something from the terminal, which will make things a hell of a lot easier. Let me just get this chewing on a new batch of ferrite dust. Okay. And what can we buy? Drop pod coordinate data, more ferrite dust. Yeah, I'll take the chromatic metal from ya. Right. Beautiful. Exactly what I needed. Okay. So while that's chewing on that, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and set up the indium mine. Nice. Okay. So I was thinking about trying something a little bit different for where I set this one up. Now, what I was thinking about doing is this. Doing a small structure and building just a floor. No, that's... Okay, wait, hold on. I need more pure ferrite for that, of course. But my idea is to build a floor panel and then build all of my mining equipment on top of it. Which will help to organize things and get it nice and neat. What the? I did not pick that. So it's right here. Small. I need something that'll give me like a lock, like this, you know? Give me the, the locking. But what I'll do right now, let me see if I can actually construct these inside of a glass cube. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So screw it. We will just build these. Now I know that I can, scale these things down and whatnot so that they're smaller, but I don't think we need to. Just 2 of these should be more than sufficient, I think. I'm not looking to really create like a super mine, just like a regular one. Hopefully I can reach this. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, so what I'll go ahead and do is get, I think, let me see, I'll do 1, 2, and 3. And just for easy access, what I do like doing is just going up here to the platform and setting one right up here as well. Good thing about these storage silos is they do not require any electricity, so it's very, very easy to build them. And not very resource intensive either. But okay, so our little outpost is finished. Okay, we got the ramp up, we got all of that, beautiful. Shove this back into the cargo section. I still got some supplies left over, which is great. But alrighty then. So we got our first kind of mine proper in this system. Let me just see if I could find a rusted metal deposit that's close. Silver, rusted metal, how far is it? Yeah, nothing's really close, actually. 657. Yeah. Okay, so that's good for that. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, so that is at least a source of indium on this planet, which will give us actually a very good, like, stepping stone point, I guess you would say, for being completely out of the Euclid Galaxy. Okay. And my goal is pretty much to never go back to the Euclid Galaxy for anything. I do want to kind of, now that I'm here in the Budlinger Galaxy, that I kind of stay here and do everything here. Plus, I mean, everybody kind of builds up the Euclid Galaxy, and I would like to try and build up this galaxy so that more people can enjoy it. And I do believe that this is actually one of the new galaxies that was just added with all of these new expansions, so I can honestly say, though, that in this system, I have not run across anybody else's bases or anything like that. Everything that I have found so far has been people in the Euclid Galaxy, so I am most likely either in a relatively uninhabited portion of space, or just not a lot of people are hanging out here. Especially on the permadeath servers. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, permadeath isn't for everybody. Alright, so we just cleaned out that deposit. Let's get out of here. That gives me more than enough rusted metal, I think, to finish the base. Okay. So what I pretty much wanted to do is just come back up here so we can inspect our freighters and repair the one that is damaged. I believe it actually should be this one. Yeah. Alright, hopefully not too many systems damaged. Okay, we just got 2 to fix. Awesome. Alright, so where are the items? We got 1 downstairs, and then we got 1 at the main terminal up here. Okay, cool. Just tritium. And our next system we have to run all the way downstairs to fix, but it's fine. It's not going to take too long. We just got 1 of these left, so thankfully it's not one of those occasions where you got like every system on the ship completely destroyed. And then what we will do is just go inside, drop a couple things in our storage inventory, and then we will teleport back over to Cloud City and finish constructing that monstrosity. I did add a couple things, but we will actually change a few as well. Hey, how's it going? Good evening where you are. Right now, where I am, it is 2:55 p.m., so it's, I guess, still afternoon, but good evening to you too. How is it going? Okay, so, again, instead of doing full-scale exploration right now, I do want to actually just finish Cloud City because that thing is really bugging me. I mean, it's never taken me this long to complete a base, but I guess to be expected when you're constructing something that's just monstrous. Let's teleport over. Going up to the ship is just going to be a waste of time, actually. Alright, and here we go. Okay, so right now I'm at just about, I think I'm at like 25 or 27 stories, but I think we could get... Oh wow, midnight in Germany. Yeah, that's pretty much actually... My mother is moving over to Paris in 2 weeks, and yeah, she's pretty much going to be in the exact same time zone. I guess I got to get used to that. But I hope it is a great day over there in Germany. So, this is what I was working on earlier. This is the upper level of the structure. And as you can see, we're pretty high up. But what I've been doing on the other side over there is I've been building cylindrical rooms underneath these the greenhouse chambers. So, let's see, I've got to do a little bit of harvesting later. But I started on these. Now, I put a square one in between here, but I do want to actually change this to a small structure square instead. So let me just actually do that really quick. Structure small. And instead of doing, I guess, the standard square, I'm going to do a 3x3 cube structure. Okay, I just need more glass.
Product constructed.
Okay. You know what? Maybe I should do this the other way around. Yeah, I'll do that. I apologize. Give me just a second. I'll start with glass here, and then I'll do the rounded rooms on the sides. Yeah. Okay. And then we need a solid square in the middle. 2 glass, 3 glass. Curved and curved. Alright. I think that ought to look way better than the prefab structure that you kind of start with over there. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up actually down here, since I have way more resources now, this. Let's see, specialize for me. So I can essentially almost double the production. What am I short of? Pure ferrite. Okay, that's not going to be too hard. I might as well actually start harvesting all of this as well. If you do... Too warm for winter? Oh. Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles, so our winters aren't really all that mild here. They're kind of like, I guess, your autumn over there. If even that. I would say more like your spring. We don't really get any winters in Southern California unless you're in an outlying area away from the coast. Because of the coast, I mean, the weather just doesn't really change all that much over here, so... It's unfortunate, but... I mean, it is fortunate in a lot of ways, but I personally do love seeing the seasons change. Okay, so let's get a little perspective on the base. This is the storage compartment area. One thing I did add to it from last time is I added a 3rd level, so we could fit the rest of the storage chambers here. Let's see, okay. I haven't furnished it all, but I did add a few decorations. We've got the main landing structure, and then we still got the production center at the bottom, which I am going to change. I do want to actually make one of the extension rooms that I'm constructing upstairs be a full refining room. And I'll try to set that one up with at least, I would say 4 to 6 refiners, but let's move away from the base so we could actually see what it looks like. We are going to have to kind of get kind of far, but that's where I'm at there. Okay. So once I am done with this, I'm going to add all of these, add the cube structure to there, and then I was actually thinking of going one step further and then going out from there. So putting in most likely 2 curved walkways here and then an additional room on all 4 sides, going there, there, and there. But I'm pretty much at 27. I don't know if I should go any further up, but I think we're doing okay so far. And if you're ever in the Budlinger Galaxy, this is on the servers for PC, so you guys can check this out whenever you want to, really. And upstairs, you can easily make about, just off of what I have planted right now, somewhere around about 800,000. So 800,000 off of one harvest is... Oh my god, I almost died. Okay. So I've got 6. I've got to do one more at least, I'm thinking. What is that? The snow is really missing. We have normally every winter a lot of snow. I love the snow. Yeah, but if it's a warm winter over there, you know, I guess it just depends on what you like, you know, whether you like the warm weather or the cold. The climate over there has been, from what I've been hearing, getting closer to what it was during the medieval warm period, which has its pluses and minuses for Europe. I mean, it will mean that you guys can actually start growing like grapes and stuff like that, and have vineyards like there used to be back over there. I know that in England, they are just starting to actually open vineyards, which they haven't been able to do for the past 1,000 years, so that's pretty good, or 500 to 1,000 years. Over here in California, though, we've had a very, very wet year, and since we are actually having a little bit warm of a winter, I worry about flooding. California, the state that I'm from, is very, very susceptible to a lot of things most people don't know. Everybody, I think, has heard of the earthquakes, but most people have not heard of, like, the biblical level flooding that happens here every few hundred years. But California especially, if we have a very, very warm season with a warm winter, we have the risk of getting what's called an arc system, which pretty much translates to half of the state flooding. So luckily that hasn't happened for the past 150 years, but you never know when it will. Where is it? Okay. The hell am I stuck? Okay. What the hell is that? Okay, there's something invisible right here that I keep running into. Okay, interesting. Find new stuff every day in this game. And if you haven't, I definitely suggest building these. Okay, learn them from the Nexus, and just like in the Starship, these things will refresh every time you leave your base and every time you come back in, and they will give you useful resources. There's no reason not to exploit it. Oh god, I accidentally stepped in the teleporter. Okay. So where do I need to start building? Okay. That has a room. That one doesn't. All right. So go large cylindrical. I've got to pick up the pure ferrite from downstairs. Bear with me. This does give me a chance to sell off, though, that stuff that I have in my inventory.
Units received.
Yeah, so in this system, 13 will net you almost 200,000 per, and at the moment I have 6. So, yeah, if you ever run into this place, I mean, it's an easy way to pick up like an easy million just out of nowhere. Wow, that takes forever. And all I need is chromatic.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, let me just get a little bit of pure ferrite into my inventory so I can continue building. Give me just a minute for that.
Product constructed.
Just put that one. And sorry, I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to that. I just like making sure everything is topped off. Now, I'm very curious because these things are monstrous and they are a rare class. I do want to see what type of product I will get from harvesting those things. By taming them and getting them. I mean, some of those ingredients that you get are just funny as hell, like the crab apples and stuff like that. But thankfully with this news patch, they fixed probably one of my biggest complaints that I had with the nutrient processor, which was previously in the Beyond update, you could make a whole bunch of stuff, but it made no difference on how much it restores life support wise or anything like that. They thankfully changed that, so now it actually does make a difference. And now, if you refine up, I mean, some of those products will give you almost half your life support back, which is pretty awesome. Oops, sorry. Okay. All right. Let's get you built. Structure cylindrical. Oh. Okay. One thing, if you are going to build these large multi-level structures, like right now I have the landing pads down there, right? If your ship is on one of those landing pads and you're near one of and you're above it, it will not let you build. It'll tell you that, you got something in the way and there's an obstruction. It's kind of annoying, but it's just one of the things you got to deal with. The way to just resolve that is to, move your starship somewhere else. All right. This should be... Sorry, when doing it like this, you can't really see what you're doing on the outside, so... I'll need a straight corridor, and then this should be a... Yeah. Alright. And then here, we do another straight glass corridor. But I ran out of ferrite already. Let's get the windows set up at least. And that's so we can see, really. Now, one thing that I am debating. Oh, good night. Thanks for tuning in, Daniel. I really appreciate it. Let's see. One thing I was thinking of is removing this and actually building into the substructure underneath this larger room, but I guess we will do that when the time comes. For now, though, I just like making it pretty. Oops, wrong window. There we go. So we have these 4. I'm just going to have to build now a cube room on that side.
Product constructed.
5. Okay, so I'm just short on pure fare right now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, load myself up here real quick, convert the rest, and I still need chromatic metal, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now I am here, I can actually just grab some like activated indium and convert that over. All right. Oh yes, I forgot to build the ladder. Structures large. Get a ladder installed here. Alright. So you need a straight glass corridor. Alright. And small. Here we go. Okay, I just need glass.
Product constructed.
Wow. Okay. So I ran out of ferrite again. Let's go ahead and go downstairs and pick up some more. And since I'm in the room, I might as well harvest these bad boys. And did I already harvest these? No, I didn't. Okay, seeing that actually really, it gives me an idea. I could technically put one more greenhouse on the top of each one of these square rooms, and I can actually dedicate these square rooms to doing like regular crops or something. But I'd say for right now, things are looking pretty nice for us. We've got almost like the whole thing set up. From here, it's just really the small stuff. And what kind of sucks is I wanted to make... Wow, I'm out of silver. Okay, that resolves that. I kind of wanted to make some magnetized ferrite, but I guess not. There you are. Beautiful. Alright. And I am fresh out of glass. Wow. Okay. So we just used, I think somewhere around about 1,000, just right there, 1,000 frost crystals worth of glass. But that was just my inventory, my regular inventory. I've always got more stashed away, so...
Product constructed. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright. So... we've just got to really... let's get a look at this. Okay. So we've got to just complete this side and that side, and we are done, really, with this lower section, I think. Large. Let's go ahead and... ah, out of pure ferrite again. Amazing how fast I'm burning through this stuff. Alright. So that's pretty much all we can accomplish right now. I'm gonna have to go on a run, but that is pretty awesome. We almost got this floor done. And this one I haven't planted yet, and that's just because I'm waiting to get nip nip buds. Haven't found any yet in the wild, so I'm hoping that one of the Nexus community missions will go ahead and have those available. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Let's go ahead and go downstairs. We will go ahead and sell off the sack venom, another 180. 130. I mean, it's just easy money. A lot of people do those chlorine mines and stuff like that. I mean, it's just so damn cheesy. Why? When you can just make all your money easily this way. Alright. Jesus. We burned through everything.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. Grab that. Continue. And let's go ahead and actually set up our 6. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and set up our power structure over here. And I'm setting this one up mainly just so I don't end up running out of power with all these new additions I've been making. Okay, this one is generating 125. Okay. Yeah, I should be good. Okay, so that makes 6 electromagnetic generators, 7 solar panels, 6 batteries. Alrighty then. So, cargo, what do we got? Yeah. I'm just going to, real quick, break down a little bit more of my ferrite dust and turn that into a little bit of pure ferrite for us to use. But yeah, I've already burned through 2,000. So I hope y'all happy, you know what I'm saying? Because this structure has bankrupted my in-game economy. But it is damn beautiful, I will say that. Now what I'm going to do just right now is go up to the flight deck, grab my ship, and just park it off so that I can finish building in this area. Okay. Let me just get this thing to start chewing on this rusted metal we picked up. Get that. Alright. And back to work. Let's work on there. And I was hoping actually on that other planet where we just built the indium mine that was going to be a rusted metal deposit, but oh well. See, I'm going to need more glass, so let's actually pick... Oh, oops, wrong one. Pick this up. And let's see, 1, 2, 6. Drop this back in here. Okay. And now we can continue. Structure large. Okay. So that's... Oh my goodness, I am still not enough. You know what, I'll just put up the damn windows. Okay. So just one more window right over there. Okay. And we got the walkway started. We've got all of these. So, okay. We were able to accomplish, let's see, 1, 2, 3, the outer pod 4, the outer pod 5. So 5 regular pods and 2 outer pods. Let's go back downstairs and grab that ferrite that the processor was chewing on. And actually, while I'm up here, let me just take care of this real quick. Dump these in there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go up for this. And that'd be you. Batteries away, and now all I have left is that Korvax convergence cube, which should be... No, not 4... 3? Yes, okay. Beautiful. Okay, so what was I doing? Yes, going downstairs to grab the ferrite. Yeah, let's just convert it. Okay, so once that is converted to pure ferrite, we'll be almost done. With what we're doing today, at least. But again, I mean, this is a work in progress. This is going to be going on for a little while. But, alright. So we've been able to build 5 lower pods, 2 of these larger outer pods, and that gives us actually room to build, on top of each one of these outer pods, another greenhouse. So, this is going to be quite extensive. And, yeah. Whole lot of fun. Let's see. Alright, that should give us enough to at least finish building that damn pod. Alright. Boom. Okay. So we just gotta slap, what, some windows and continue building, but at least we're done with this side. Now that I have completely exhausted all of the resources that I picked up while we were out foraging, I guess we should do a little bit more exploration and see if we can pick up some more. Okay. Damn, this structure has so many levels. Okay. Down. Alright. Cool. Now, where did I park my ship? Ah. There you are. And actually, I'm very curious. I want to see what this looks like from the air. Oh, goodness. That's pretty awesome, actually. Now that we're in the air, I want to... Oh, wait. We're not level. I need to level out. There. Okay. So from here, I can actually get the whole thing in a picture. Jesus. Yeah, look at the size of this sucker. And it's just getting bigger. I mean, it's going to go outwards, and yeah, it's going to be a huge little thing. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? We might as well just use the base teleporter and go to the system that we just built our indium mine in, because I have not actually explored any of those structures yet. Or I mean, any of those places yet, so. Come on, come on. What? Oh my god. Oh wow, so that's a glitch. It would not let me land. Nice. And all my doors are gone? What the hell is going on here? Okay. So, here is another glitch here that you might encounter from time to time, but all the doors and windows in the lower structure of my base just disappeared. So now I am essentially locked out of my base. But I should be able to still rocket my way up to the top over there. Oh no, I won't be able to. Oh god, that is annoying. That is very annoying. Okay. Change of plan. While that just fucking does whatever it's doing, I mean, what the hell? Oh, wow. Okay. So we're gonna have to rethink this. I may have to put these up here. Jeez. What a pain in the ass, right? Wow, you see, look at that. Having this structure here, there we go. Okay, it came back. Jesus. Okay, and there's that invisible wall again. Game is a little bit glitchy today, to say the least, right? Okay, so... Come on. There. Okay, so again, I'm using this particular planet for my indium mine. I already have one, but it is in the Euclid galaxy, so we're not going back to that. And this is actually a indium mine, which is great. Okay, so let's go. So what do we got? Desolate, rusted metal, and magnetized ferrite. Okay. Let's see if we can find ourselves a nice ferrite mine. Okay, so we are here. Hopefully, we will find a whole bunch of stuff we're looking for. But if not, at least a rusted metal deposit. We need one of those. I will, though, settle for magnetized ferrite. I'll settle for it, but I really want a rusted metal mine.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and open up our survey equipment. Let's see what we got.
Units received.
Hydrogen, O2, hydrogen, O2, and sodium nitrate crystals. Okay. So no electrical. Let's see, we got mineral. Sea level deposit, but whatever. Let's check it out. And while you're running by, always just take a look at the rocks near you. I mean, they all look the same, and you never know. I mean, again, usually on these planets there's about half a dozen different types, so... I mean, you only get 200 credits, but it's really... It's got nothing to do with that. It's all about the nanites, honestly. And it adds up. I mean, half a dozen, you know, what, that's... You'll get somewhere around 18, maybe? Magnetized ferrite. Okay, that's good. Let's go this way. Check this out.
Units received.
Okay. Okay, roughly 90 meters this way. And I am playing in meters. I mean, I'm an American, so we use, you know, we use the Fahrenheit system and feet and whatnot. I am playing on metric just so it's easier for everybody else. I know that there's only really us and like maybe like one or two other countries that actually use this system, and it makes it confusing for other people. So, you know, I feel ya. Don't worry. Okay, so you know what? I am okay with a magnetized ferrite mine. That is fine with me. So 322. I'm gonna have to get it to roughly 160. And we should be at the halfway point. 139. Cool. Exact halfway point. Okay. Oops. Portable. And color-wise, we'll make you, see a vibrant color. How about that? Alright. So let's claim it. Okay, and since we are exact midpoint when it comes to the base computer, it doesn't really matter when it comes to the main structure. What I am going to do though is I'm going to build the main structure right here, so I can go ahead and set up an automated refiner to go ahead and chew on that rusted metal deposit there. But let me just clear a little area right here for me to build. No use in wasting all these resources. Okay, and yeah. Okay, structure large. Of course I don't have enough pure ferrite, right? Why would I? Okay.
Technology recharge.
Cool. And while I'm here, I'll just bust open some rocks while I'm waiting for that to refine. Something unidentified? My goodness.
Units received.
There we go. Okay. So now that that ridiculousness is taken care of, let's get ourselves a structure built, yeah? Okay, now what's important here is I just need to have enough room for a landing pad and whatnot. I'll make the doorway on this side. Okay. Perfect. And, alright, so... Nice rare metal elements. Okay. Got a whole lot of metal plates and whatnot. Yeah, I should have enough here. Let me just call over my ship real quick. Yeah, over here is fine. Whatever. Okay, so I got the metal plates. I just need the nanotubes. Tech General. Oh wow, I'm actually low on sodium. Do I have any? Yeah, I have plenty of sodium nitrate on me. Let me go ahead and just actually refine that down. It's a good thing I actually bought that while I was in the space station. Okay, now, yeah, just, I would say maybe, what, yeah, that's good enough. 110? Okay. Now, unfortunately, we're between oxygen and magnetized ferrite, but no electricity. So we're going to have to make our own source of electricity for this base. Let's see. Power. Now, since we're mining 2, we're going to need a minimum of like 6 of these. Like 6 and 4 batteries. So let me just get these 4 up and running. And I'm doing 4 right here because I do like to use just the other solar panels as kind of like a relay. Okay, so we got that, power. Let's get some batteries installed. And wow, what do you know, I'm already low on magnetized ferrite. Yeah, so this whole day has been just really trying to get enough ferrite to freaking sustain ourselves. Okay. So I actually don't have like anything hooked up, so this will be just fine, just as long as it's daylight out. And I can actually get started on building the other industrial stuff we're gonna need. What is that? Sac venom? Nice. Okay. So, mineral is over there. Let's go ahead and build this bad boy here. And, how far is that? 122. I usually like going to about a halfway point. In this particular case, though, I think we won't be doing halfway point. We'll just kind of stick it right over here. Oh, wow. I went through all my metal plates already, too. Jeez.
Recharging.
I spent so much on that other base that I just am running out of everything now. Alright. What does that give us? That gives us another 374. Alrighty. Slowly but surely. Let's go ahead and grab this. And might as well go for any rocks that are just right there as well. And I do actually need to make some magnetized ferrite, so just pop that in there real quick. And each of those batteries is very resource intensive when it comes to this condensed carbon, so might as well pick it up while I'm here. Okay, so power's online, at least, so we can go ahead and get to a space station. Okay. Where's my refiner? There you are. Okay. Just wait for this refiner to finish doing what it's doing, and then... From there, we just hop on over to a space station, buy some microchips. What else am I going to need? A couple batteries, some more metal plates, you know, all that kind of stuff, but... Okay, so I got 2, 3, and 4. That handles all of the power consumption needs that we're going to need, aside from 2 additional solar panels, but I'll get those up in a little bit. And if you guys run across the Shivering Isles system in the Budlinger Galaxy, that is, yeah, that's my system, so come on over and visit. Okay. So let's just grab up all of their ferrite dust. All of the metal plates. See, for a large refiner, I'll need 5. I'll need another 2 for the landing pad, and I'll need another 3 for the sales terminal. I'll need 2 of these for the landing pad. And I might as well just pick up a couple hundred more of this, since we surprisingly just keep on running out of like the most common stuff that should be no problem at all. Okay, so we got what we needed. Let's get back over to this mine. As soon as I can get this mine set up, that'll be all of the magnetized ferrite that we're going to need. Just, damn, this Cloud City base is just eating up all of my ferrite. I just I've never gone through this much building up a base before, but that just means that it's that much better than all the rest of mine, I guess. Okay, yeah, we'll put you there. I need a refiner. Object too close. Object too close, yeah. Placement, I think. Yeah, let me just get rid of this. Alright. That'll give me enough room to at least place this. Alright, so let's go ahead and build the landing pad, and I think what we'll do is we'll have that on this side over here. Structure, I'm going to need a door. Alright. So that takes care of pretty much all of the main equipment that we're going to need for this, like, for our base structure. I'm going to get the refiner chewing on this so we can have some more pure ferrite ready to go. And let's go ahead and get our stuff set up. So, since I left the planet, I'm gonna have to do this again, but no biggie. Let's see, tech. I am going to put up, though, over here, some supply depots. 2, 3. Yeah, I think 4 supply depots should be more than enough. Okay. This should do it. Alright, so tech, industrial, and let's get this going. My metal. Am I too far away from my ship? I'm too far away from my ship. There we go. Just a few steps too far away from my ship. Now, where was it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So, tech, power industry, industrial, mineral extractor. Okay, and I can actually build multiples of these, but just one is fine. Let's not be greedy here. Alright, so hook that one there. Hook that one there. Okay. And this one.
Life support power low.
Here. Beautiful. Now I just need to set up the power system for over here. And this is why I only built 4. I do like to do this to where I use one either battery or solar panel as a relay so that I don't run out of wiring space. Tends to work pretty well. Alright, and we just take this bad boy and over here. And that just leaves the gas extractor for the oxygen. Okay, which I am going to have to find again, but shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I literally put the base computer at the direct halfway point between the minerals, so... And for this one, I'm just going to have, I think, like, maybe 1 to 2 storage silos, because, I mean, honestly, oxygen is, like, I farm that at, like, 4 or 5 of my bases, so it's not really a huge thing. Okay, there it is. A sea-level oxygen deposit. Tech. Industrial. And a gas extractor. Bam. Okay. So, that's set up there. We'll get a supply depot set up. Let's see, how far is that? Okay. We'll get a supply depot set up, like, right over here, I think. And then we'll set up the second one right over there. And where I'm going to put, I think, the other one is right there. But let's go inside and just buy some more metal plates real quick. Yeah, I'll buy all of them. You never have too many, honestly, when it comes to metal plates. All that's left is the power system. So we just get our solar panel up, and I usually actually just like to place it right next to the supply depot. Just makes it easier to keep track of. I hate scattering stuff all over the place. It just irks the hell out of me. Okay, so we will do, I think, yeah, there. And we just need... to take this and hook this into the grid. Cool. Alright. She's all hooked up. Last but not least, what I am going to do here, since we're right next to that rusted metal deposit, let me get a remote mining unit, which I'll just need an advanced battery for.
Product constructed.
I'll just pop that baby right there.
recharge.
And there we go. I think that that should do it. Alright, so I am getting 220 per hour on this. Not that bad. When it comes to power consumption, this is actually the perfect balance. What you're always going to want when it comes to power consumption is, if you're relying on solar panels, you make, 50 during full daylight, 25 during half daylight, dusk and dawn. Now, even during dusk and dawn, I'll still be having a very, very minor, but a surplus when it comes to energy production. That makes it so that pretty much you'll never run out of electricity as long as your batteries keep charged. So about 4 batteries and about 6 of those, and you could easily do that. Okay, so we've got the whole thing built. We've got that thing doing its autonomous mining. We've got a crap ton of stuff now. Let me just actually fill up my... Okay, and what do I got? I got ferrite dust, I've got indium. Let's go ahead and grab the pure ferrite that I was making. And let's go ahead and head back. Oh, I did not name this one, I don't think.
Technology recharge.
So we're going to go ahead and name her right now. Let's see. Alright, so this would be... Let's capture a new base screenshot. I think that's good. Okay. And let's rename you... let's see... Mag dash fair mining outpost. Cool. All right, so that makes us all set up and all done here. So, let me just tap into this, make sure that it is... Okay, cool. It is working proper. Let me drop this into my main inventory. And I've got indium. Let's see. I do need chromatic metal, but I could always just do that later. Let's go back to Cloud City. Alright, so that's 1 planet and 1 moon in that system explored, and we now have 2 mining outposts there. So we're collecting indium, oxygen, and magnetized ferrite. I'm hoping that we can get a rusted metal mine, but, beggars can't be choosers. And if you know what the name of this planet comes from, if you're familiar with that, then bonus points to you. Absolutely. Yeah, let's get ferrite going, and let's get... Actually, more ferrite going. Fuck it. Why not? Alright. Starship. Just going to go ahead and fill up. Actually, what's great, since I set up this thing, I can actually make Starship fuel directly from where I'm at, so that will actually take care of the dihydrogen surplus that I have in my inventory. And next, we will have one of these producing magnetized ferrite, and then the other one producing chromatic metal. Yeah, I'm going to need it, so let's just pocket it real quick. And get this processing. And once this magnetized ferrite is done, I'll just pop in some more ferrite dust, and then we'll get started actually getting done what we originally intended before we ran out of resources. Okay. Oops. Walked right back through the teleporter. Okay, there we go. There's the invisible wall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send in a bug report about this invisible wall and disappearing base assets. It's getting kind of frustrating not knowing if your stuff is going to be there after you leave. Okay. So we stopped at that one there. We still got 2 more to make on that side, and then the exterior rooms on that side as well. So let's go ahead and get cracking. Where is a ladder? There's a ladder. Okay, so what we need for this, we need glass, something that actually I ran out of. We surprisingly went through somewhere around about 1,000 frost crystals, so I'm just gonna drop this portable one here real quick. And I'm just going to process silicate powder, which I only have 83 of. Wow. Like I said, I mean, seriously, building this base has robbed me of all of my resources. So I am just like, I'm fine units-wise. I mean, it's just I cannot buy enough resources to sustain what I need to build. Alright. So, glass quarter. Oh, oops, wrong side. Glass quarter. And then cylindrical room. Oh wait, we're actually on the outer edge already. Okay. So, instead of cylindrical room, we do the small, but I need more glass before I start doing that. I need more glass. There's no getting around it. I do need to make the glass cuboid rooms, which cost. What the? Where did that get built? Oh, it got built underneath that. Jeez. Okay. Well, let me get back up. I'm gonna have to destroy a room real quick. And that's actually would be best done from outside. Good luck getting outside though right now. Oh, I have an idea though. What I can do is I could just build a door going out of one of these that I'm not using, jump onto the roof, and then do it from that way. So I'm using that one, I'm using that one. What on this side? Am I using these? Yes, I'm using that one. Using that one. Okay. This one. Cool. Alright. So, large, and we just need to make ourselves a door to get out of here. Oh boy, and just to be safe, structures small. Let's get a little floor built. Like, oh crap, I can't. Okay. Well, here we go. Oh no 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 no! Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! This is permadeath. I'm sorry for panicking, but yeah, I almost killed myself. Okay. Where's yeah, there's the extra room. Okay, so get rid of that. Now I can. Jeez! No! 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 Stop! God! These jump jets are just killing me! Oh my god! Okay, so it's over there. Alright, man up. Let's do this. Oh! God damn. That was fucking nerve-wracking. Okay. So I got the one underneath that one. I just need to build the one underneath this one here. So to get to that, we need to be over here. Now we just need to get access. And we're going to need a straight corridor. And again, we are going to need access. Okay. So all we got left to make, actually, is just the square rooms on the sides. And we just need to actually glass up all of this, but I do need to pick up more glass. Oh. Well now, I forgot about that. That makes things a little bit easier. Okay then. Well, since we now are perfectly fine on glass, I do need another one of those. Pardon me if you heard me burp. Okay, so this is why the configuration of it is glass kind of making an X shape. So, oh, oops. So small and grass. Oh, I keep on doing that. Okay. So let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just make 6 for now. That's enough for 3 rooms. Okay, so solid. I'm out of pure ferrite already. Wow. Well, let's go downstairs, shall we? I mean, that's why I had those refiners going, right? What do I get? A 2 to 4? Da-da. All right. Beautiful. All right. So we just go over here and we continue. All right. So small. I just need a regular cube, and then bam, bam, and I need 2 more.
Alert instructed.
And right there. And then the curved room pieces. I need to pick up more pure ferrite, but that's not too bad. Let's get 1 more glass.
Instructed.
Oh, I need pure ferrite for that too. Okay, so back downstairs we go. That ferrite dust should be done processing by now. So that's more of that going. Now we just get our behinds back upstairs. Alright, where was the room that I was working on? I believe it was this one here. Yes, it was. Alright. So structures, small, oops, curved room, and now we go for the large glass. All right, so that completes that side room. These I still need a window up, large, and oh wow. And I'll still need more pure ferrite. I only need 1 more glass pane though, so that's not too bad. I can just make that right now. No big deal. But, okay, so that only leaves 1 of the side rooms. And then, as I said earlier, I'm going to convert those side rooms into the landing pad buildings, because having the landing pads on the lower levels of this base is just horrid. I mean, nothing works properly anymore once your ship is there. It's only going to take 15 seconds, so we'll go ahead and just wait for that. Alright, so that takes care of all the chromatic metal issues that we were having, too. Beautiful. Alright. Where is... Oh, there we are. So this room is all windowed up. We need to do this room. So let's get some glass. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just make 9 panes. I think that should be enough. Large and let's see. Ah, damn it. Like I said, starship is inside object, so I'm gonna have to move my starship every time I want to build something and then risk crashing into the building and stuff like that, or I can move them to this upper floor, which I will be doing. Okay. So, need a large hallway. And alright, let's get this room constructed. Let's see, small glass. Regular glass. Okay, I am officially out of glass again. But that's cool. I mean, again, frost crystal makes it just super easy. And I'm out of pure ferrite again. So this is as far as we could make it off of what we got right now. Let's actually go upstairs. Yeah, we just need a couple more right there, and we're done. I actually may just strip the windows off of one of the rooms and then handle that at another time, because windows are just, you know, they're just decoration. In this case, these will actually be serving a structural purpose for the window, you know, window glass room, I mean. Can't speak right now. Okay. Oh. Small. I still need pure ferrite, but I can at least get this done. Okay, so we got boom boom. We got that one. Now this needs to be a glass room. And this needs to be a glass room. Okay, so we just need the 2 curved, and I do need 1 more piece of glass, so let me just go ahead and disassemble one of these rooms real quick and get that. Come on, I didn't... Well, let's go downstairs, yeah? Oh, come on. Okay. Right. Downstairs we are. weird. Anyways, did I not have these filled with anything or what? I'm pretty sure I did. Whatever. We'll just do one of these right now. And while that's cooking, let's go outside real quick. And yeah. So I am going to have to deconstruct these and put them up there. But shouldn't be too hard. I can actually fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 landing pads. And this middle room over here will more or less just be like a junction room then, more than anything else. But that's the last one that we need to do. We just need 1 glass corridor and 2 corners to that room. And we are done for today, I think. I have been at this for a little while, so I'm trying to stay away from doing, 4-hour streams and stuff like that. I want to keep it at a manageable level. So, a little bit over 2 hours, I think that's a little bit better. Okay. Jeez. Whenever I think of this base, I think of Nick Valentine from Fallout 4. It's like, who designed this place? A damn fitness instructor? What's with all these damn stairs? Small and a 1, 2, and largo. Boom. Now, all we need is glass, and we are done with that. So, yes. And a ladder. Every one of these rooms is going to need a ladder. Okay. Well, let's go back outside. I'm going to go ahead and retake the base screenshots. And then I think we're going to call it a day. Let me organize this just a tad. This in here. And let's see. Rare metals. That would be here. Okay. Alright. So, I am as far as pretty much I can get, right? I have to take the picture looking upwards because it's just too damn big. But I'm hoping I can get the whole thing in the shot. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. So, alright, I think that does it for today. Now that we've got that upper portion of the structure, at least the base of it, done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the landing pads on the outer areas over there. I may build an additional greenhouse on each of these sides, so there's 3 of them. And then from there, I don't know exactly what to do. I will chew on it for a little bit and see what I can think of. But if I am going to be moving these 3 landing pads, what I'm thinking is that I might as well build auxiliary side rooms. But, again, we'll save that for another time. But, yeah, I think that will pretty much do it for today. Let me just get into a position to where I can save. I need to build a portable save device for this base. But what works just fine is entering and exiting your ships. Alright. Well, again, thank you very much for tuning in. I very, very much appreciate it. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see something in particular, on a playthrough, if you want to see me if you want to know how to do something, if you want to see what's the maximum capacity you can do in like a mine or whatnot, how tall we can get this building, just let me know down in the comments. I do read them all. So thank you again very much for watching. And if you are in the Budlinger Galaxy and come across the Shivering Isles system, on the planet of Jigalog is Sky City. So thank you again very much, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.